On the way from Cham Island to Hoi An ancient town, we were surprised to meet a group of foreigners who were fishing like real local fishermen. When we approached, we discovered that they were tourists, taking an interesting new tour named Eco Tour in Hoi An. The tour guide was a boyish 29-year-old man who was a fisherman and worked as a receptionist for the Victoria Hotel in Hoi An. The guide, Khoa, enthusiastically invited us to participate in the unique tour together with several Danish tourists. We went ashore to pick up 5 more passengers to join the tour. Coracles were put in the water. A coracle is a small round boat made of wicker and sealed with tar, a signature feature of Vietnam's fishing culture. Right away, fishermen began skillfully paddling around in the coracles. At the beginning, many foreigners were leery of navigating in such a precarious-looking boat. But when Khoa assured them that fishermen used these coracles regularly to go fishing in the sea, soon everyone wanted to give it a try. One tourist, Kirsten Eskildsen, found it a little difficult to roll the coracle since it wasn't designed for someone quite her size. But others found it surprisingly easy.
I feel it's a little difficult.
She found it a bit difficult since the boat goes around in circles all the time. But she still thought it was a lot of fun. Many activities are part of the excursion along the seaside, such as camping, in addition to rowing the coracles.
It's turning around all the time. But it's very fun.
After hearing Khoa explain about traditional casting nets, which are used by fishermen to catch fish and shrimp, Miss Bent Fisher, another foreign tourist, expressed her wish to give it a try. Khoa helped her throw the first net. Then Miss Bent cast her first net on her own and caught only some small fish and seaweed. Still, she was excited to catch anything. "Oh, it's very great," she said. "This is the only fish of the day."
Catch the only fish today.
Leaving Kua Dai fishing village, Khoa guided tourists in 2 wooden ferry boats with nearly 20 people on board. One of the 2 ferrymen was Khoa's father, and 10 of the staff were his friends and relatives. After about 10 minutes, the ferry boats took us to Bai Mau, coconut forest, in central Quang Nam province. In the past, it was Special Area Number 80, the battleground in the struggle against U.S. aggressors during the Second Indochina War. The coracles moved smoothly through narrow arroyos among very cool and green coconut trees. Khoa's tours have brought hundreds of visitors to this area. The tranquil atmosphere here is only part of the draw. Our young guide engaged us with stories about the war in Vietnam along the way. The coconut garden used to be a battlefield, and the local people are living witnesses to the war, still residing a few miles from here. Khoa succeeded in persuading visitors to take part in cleanup work in the coconut garden, which is a compulsory part of his tours. Wherever and whenever he encounters foreign tourists, Khoa always tries to help them understand that he is protecting the environment and preserving beautiful, green and clean areas in his homeland. Since launching Eco Tour 2 years ago, Khoa says his biggest profit is that he can get tour managers' attention regarding his special way of doing business, a new idea in the tourist sector. He was happy when he successfully persuaded local people to participate in the protection of the environment and the wild birds in the area. We often launch environmental protection campaigns and collect rubbish in this coconut forest, he said. We want visitors to understand and contribute to protecting the environment and preserving.
Du khách cũng sẽ hiểu và góp phần chúng tôi trong việc gìn giữ môi trường quang cảnh đẹp ở đây.